Namaste, Jaypal. When it comes to Bangladesh, many questions are still pertinent. Will they have elections before December? Or will it be still getting postponed to June? Can Muhammad Yunus survive till June if he wants to? Of course, he obviously wants to go till June. Or is it likely that he has to quit Bangladesh before December? And what would the army do in Bangladesh? How would the army react? Where would the Jamaat-e-Islami go after letting them loose? They have been let loose in all kinds of manner. Many of them were in jail, so they were let loose from jail, and they let loose with their thoughts, most destructive, fundamentalistic thoughts of one religion. Where would they go? Then what shall be the case with Myanmar, the junta army, and how about the Theravada basis of the Rakhine state and the Arakan army? And what shall happen to Chottagram, which of course is called as Chittagong? What shall happen to the Buddhists and the Chakmas, who essentially shall be from the Chottagram area, who still accept Tripura King as their master? Where will they go? Will Islamic fundamentalism not devastate and destroy them? And yesterday, not day before yesterday, I was speaking to someone who was known to me for a long time, who had been in Dhaka with some assignment, official government assignments. He's a PhD. He's a Bengali from our Bengal, Hindu. He was still then. When this crisis took place, I made a phone call to him, but could not get him connected. Then later I came to know. He called me and said, "Sir, I have come back to Bharat. I'm already in Delhi." So then I asked him, how was the situation there? How could he manage? He says, that day, one particular day, I did not go to office. Had I gone to office that day, I would not be standing in front of you like this. I would have been killed. Then, of course, after understand the situation, these people are in official assignments, governmental assignments. I don't want to speak about these assignments. They could reach back, and of course, came back to his former office, where I met him because I have some work there. I used to get connected there. So then he was telling, that's why I thought about him. That he was telling, with all this drama going on, what about the people of Bangladesh? What about the people of Bangladesh? He's telling, itna garibi, itna garibi. The poverty, abject poverty. They have nothing. Can you imagine a situation where the people are just let loose to the nature's mercy? That's what is happening in Bangladesh. Of course, for many of them, religion they can eat. Like Pakistan, I would say, okay, you eat religion and exist, because that's what they live for. With a very serious theological wrong postulate supplied into the brains like a chip. That is simple. The postulate is very simple, but difficult for you to understand, though it is simple. This postulate says that this life is a myth. This life is not real. The real life is post-death. This is a life which is unreal, but the real life only begins when you die, when you are going to Jannat, that is heaven. The real life is there. It begins there. So people who are convinced that this life is only a matter of fact time, this life is it's only nothing. So we should live for the life for other life. Therefore, death becomes mandatory, and death becomes enthusiastic, especially die for the God. And with this postulates functioning as a microchip in their brains, they will do anything. The whole terrorist postulate is this. And to what extent people of Bangladesh believe in this, I don't know. Not so much as it is the case in Pakistan. They don't know. Even the Maulavis are not that strong with the poor people. Even the Maulavis want only rich people because they want money. There is no service, no serious service. So the point what he was talking to me is that there is abject poverty. There is no food to eat. When I say there is no food to eat to a society, that's an end word. You should consider it as an end word. If there is no food to eat, then there is nothing. Forget about someone falling sick. Forget about someone wanting medicines. Forget about someone wanting anything. You are just thrown to the mercy of nature. How would they survive? How do they survive? Is a question that you should ask yourselves in your minds. It's a concern. This should be philanthropy. This should be humanism, not the kind of European humanism where I, as a human being, wants to control you all, you human beings in small letters, and I, human being, in capital letters. Not such kind of humanism. Not such kind of humanism. The humanism which is generated in European background is a humanism which is made anthropocentric. But it should not be anthropocentric. It should be a totally cosmic order of coexistence of humans with others, other all beings, living and non-living. So situation in Bangladesh, whatever it is, you can sit in your own drawing rooms and speak about it, but then the miseries are untold. You don't know, I don't know, we can sit and speculate, but those people are really suffering just because some fanatics, some idiots wants to get something done. We shall meet again. Namaste. Jai Bharat, Jai Sri Ram.